All right, everybody. Y'all want a story? A couple weeks ago, somebody had talked to me, and about we talked about Club Tack, and now I talked to a few people, but there's one I talked to. He got description box same month I did, and he really got burnt. But I was telling him I wasn't going to do it no more. Yeah, I told him about which my video shows what I got and everything. But of course, I'm going to use the same scene as I used when I got my box. But last week, my phone ended up, come to find out, my SD card, when all my videos were pausing and freezing and all that, it was my SD card, which I should have known to take it out a week prior because my daughter's phone started acting up and then just quit. When it froze, it just froze. So we took it back to Cricket. It was asking for a puke number. Come to find out, it ended up messing up her SIM card. So I had to buy a new SIM card for her. So we took the SD card out, and I never checked it on mine or anything. I wasn't really having bad problems, just freezing here and there. Should have took it out. But yeah, when that all froze that, 2 weekends ago? Yeah, not last weekend, weekend before last. I'd made some videos. I'd posted them couple that one night and told y'all I had more to do the next day. Well, I couldn't. My phone was froze again. I couldn't do nothing. Everything was freezing. It didn't matter if I was on Facebook or just, on my camera, on Lista, Googling. It just, everything was freezing. It would freeze for 10, 15 seconds and unfreeze. Well, I ended up losing everything. I lost my videos, my pictures. I lost everything. I went to try to take the SIM card out, tried to put everything back from the SIM card back onto the phone for the internal, but it ended up popping up saying when I was trying to put the apps back on my phone, it was saying that the SD card got crypted, or it said something. I can't remember what it said, but anyway, it was no good. Which I still ain't got a hold of the company. I've got to write them. I tried to take it back to Walgreens where I got it, but they don't have that brand anymore. I ain't had it 2 weeks, and already they've got a different brand in there. So I guess that might have been while they was on sale, which I did pick up another one. They had another brand that's been there for a while. I've seen for a long time. It was on sale for $9.99 or a 32 gig. This was a 16 or a 32 for 15, which I picked up the one for 15, but I don't know. My phone holds 32. I might not even bother with an SD card no more. I want to buy one of them flash drives. That way I can, when I put some videos on there, I've got to Google pictures and all that for what reason they didn't go there. Usually within 5 minutes, everything's in the cloud and everything's safe, but it deleted, man, a lot of stuff. I lost apps, Facebook, I lost YouTube, I lost everything. But anyway, after all that happened, I was really upset because there's one video I wanted to post. Because if y'all know, Club Tack, I didn't get, I canceled it. They kept calling me. They kept hanging up on me. Well, anyway, I come home 2 Fridays ago, and I've got a box right here on my swing. And I looked down at it, and it said Club Tack, and I'm like, oh, hell no. They had already said they're going to send me this free gift. They wanted to add an extra gift into the next month, and here it is the next month. So I'm thinking, man, they're fixing to try to take money again. So, I've got to go to my card to make sure, they didn't take nothing. Which, luckily, by then, my card, I didn't have, $30, $40 left on it. But I was afraid maybe it was gone, but it was still there. But anyway, I set up the camera, decided to open it up, and I was talking bad about, I wasn't talking bad about Club Tack, but I'm like, why in the world are they doing this? They're fixing to try to take $60 from me, which if they succeed, then I'm going to lose even more, because they're going to try to take for both of them. But I wasn't a happy camper. Well, I opened it up, I made the video, I showed my old box. Well, then I showed my new box. This is what come in the box. So I'm sitting there thinking, well, at least it's a better box, but it was only one box. So I went ahead and I opened it up, and I didn't get mean, I didn't get rude, I didn't say nothing too bad, but I looked in there, of course, a note, and I'm like, you know, is this my sorry gift? Is this, but I'm sitting there. I hope they're not going to charge me another $60. I mean, it's already bad enough. My last box was, about $30 worth of stuff. But this should have gave it away, but I wasn't. I wasn't thinking. But I thought, this was kind of cool. I got a shell, empty casing, and it's got that same initials, RDMG. Well, I'm like, well, there's a note, and I was already stinged. I'm thinking, man, I am not paying $60 for this. Well, right before I opened up the letter, I went to pull the box, or the thing out of the box. Well, I dropped it because I'm trying to do this one-handed. I was, a little upset thinking I'm losing $60. Well, I dropped it, and it landed right on the corner of my toe, which it looks better now than it did the other day. I've had a hard time walking all week, but it split that sucker open. I still got blood marks in my room. But I was then upset. I said a few choice words, so it's kind of good that the video got deleted. But I still wished I had it because I can't reenact the emotions. I was gonna try to do a reenactment, try to act the same way, but I'm like, nah, because I'm not about to drop this box on my toe. That hurt. I mean, I screamed, the dogs ran. I'm surprised my daughter didn't wake up. But when I finally went through it all, I was, talking a little worse about Club Tack, like, hell no, I am not paying for this. I'm fixing to call them tomorrow. Me and them going to have it out and all that. But I read the note. It says, hey, Danny, just a few things I thought you would like and some stuff to describe my channel to me, or my channel and me. Thank you for the shout out and sub call for me. Then I got it. When I seen the name, I'm like, oh, I know him. Well, of course, then I had to talk good about the stuff, but but I felt really bad about what I said, but I don't know if y'all know this guy right here, but y'all need to. He only had 114 subs, but he needs some more love. I want y'all to go over there and check him out. I'll leave the description in here. Now, I did one shout out one night, but it was my third video for the night, and I only had 2 people look at it. I mean, well, there's 2 people comment, and I think both of them did go over and sub them, which he's on 126 now. I did the shout out, 2 weeks ago. But I had forgot because this is what he got in his Club Tack, and he got a hammock. He got that USA little patch deal. Sticker. But, yeah, I was hot. Man, I was hot when I seen that on my porch thinking, oh, no, they're going to get me. This is a scam. They're going to send me a box, and then they're going to, tack it on, take it off my card, and they're going to take extra, and I ain't going to be able to do nothing about it. But, yeah, I did a 360. When I read the letter thinking, oh, of course I got oh, man, it's a cool sticker and all, this box. But I felt bad. I mean, I really did. I went over to him and I apologized. I'm like, you'll see what I mean. Please don't be offended. I did not know it was from you. But like I say, everything got lost. That got lost. My Lista video got lost. I had another one that I did as a shout out got lost. But I lost so many pictures. I mean, so many pictures. But yeah, my toe, man. That's karma. I believe in karma. And when I open up the box, I mean, I'm talking smack about something that I shouldn't have been talking smack about. I got to be a little nicer. If people scam you, they're gonna get you one way or another. But I should have just opened it up, checked it out, and it'd probably been fine. But I'm trying to talk, open up the box, and then I dropped it on my toe, and oh my God. When the video got done with, I talked for 19 minutes. And I dropped this thing like 3 or 4 minutes after I started talking. My toe was still bleeding. I looked down and there's a puddle of blood on the floor. I didn't think it was that bad at first because it just was, leaking a little bit. Well, the blood was going from the top of my toe down around to the bottom. The whole part of my foot right here up underneath was just solid blood. But I got like 2 or 3 spots in there. I ended up having to, go get a towel. I had blood going from one side of my house to the other. But I put pressure on it and it just bled and it bled. I'm not a free bleeder, but I do take aspirin every day, and when I bleed, I bleed. You know, it takes a minute to stop it. But I like this box. I really do. I've been wanting one that was military, and I guess I got one years ago. I don't know. I don't think it was really real. There was no writing. It was just a box. But you know, they got their name on it. But I guess it's was it 762? I'm not really sure. I'm not that smart in guns, but it'll work for my ammo. I've got a couple 22. I got a box of 325, 22 ammo, and I got a couple of the 100s. That's what I'm going to put it in there. I'm going to put my daughter's and mine's 22 ammo in there, and put it in my little lockbox or my little safe that I call safe. If we ever had a fire, it's going to burn up. It's not really. Hey, that thing's got more metal than my safe does. But anyway, I appreciate it, dude. But I want all of y'all to go over there and check this guy out. He's a great guy. I've talked to him. If you like guns, you know, he likes guns. He's got a fishing video. But he's got that, man, that one, that AR-15, or which one was it? That was about scratches. But, come on. But I think it was the same one. Which one was it? Okay, that was a part 1, part 2. There's his Ruger. Might have been that one I was watching, but one of them, the AR-50, 556. Anyway, one of them, he didn't have but like $500 in it, and it was a nice looking gun. You know, I've always wanted an AR, but I can't afford stuff like that. But yeah, one day maybe, but I mean, I doubt I'd ever need one. You know, I got my daughter's 30-06. I got my 22. I get me a shotgun, and, you know, I'll be happy. Oh, yeah, maybe that one's it. That Ruger AR-556, the Need to Know. Maybe that's the one he didn't have but 500 into. And I guess he built it. You know, he built it himself. But he's got some good videos. I think y'all enjoy it. You know, I got a couple of you guys out there that really like guns, that shoot guns, you know, C-Max and Jason. You know, y'all should go check them out and give him a sub, you know, chat with him and all that. I think y'all enjoy his channel. But yeah, he needs some more subs. He ain't got but 126. I got over 600 people that follow me, and I know a lot of them, they sub. They'll never talk to me. They just did it to get a sub back, and, you know, they give 2 squirts. But, you know, everybody, they want to get that 1,000 subs. You know, me, I'm just here to have fun, and if I can help somebody out, I help them out. But y'all go over and check out RD Mod Garage 850, and tell them Danny sent y'all. And thanks everybody. And again, dude, I'm so sorry this took so long to get out there, but yeah, I'm kind of glad too, because yeah, I was steamed that day. I was, man, and when I dropped that sucker, I was really steamed. But at least I kept this one down to 13 minutes because I didn't have to take care of my toes. So, but y'all have a good day. I hope y'all have a good week. I got one more video to do. I don't know if I'll get it today. I got a doctor's appointment. I got 2 of them. I got to get all my meds refilled, then I got to go see my skin doctor. I'm starting to break out again. I don't know if the dog got in poison oak again, but during the summer, I get to scratching real bad. The eczema, my eczema breaks out when I start sweating. I get little sweat bubbles and I pop them. Well, when I pop them, it automatically goes to a scab, and I start bleeding. And you know, I'm getting them. The dogs are scratching me, and yeah, so I got to go get my 6-month shot and see if they'll give me some more of that cream to put on my arms. The one with steroid and the one without. Because the one with steroids I've been using for 15 years. Probably about 15 years. And yeah, I can only use it for a couple weeks, and I got to use the other one because it thins the skin out really bad. And my knees used to crack and bleed, and just, I mean, I had bad scars on my knees. So yeah, I got to go get it so I ain't got to go through all that again. But y'all have a good one. I appreciate everybody that's watching this. But again, go check them out. Give them a sub. Tell them Danny sent you. And everybody keep on smiling and have a blessed day. God bless y'all. Bye.